Happy Valentine's Day, everyone! What I'm going to discuss today will make you all stray far away from the notion of love. Since it's Black History Month and the day of celebrating getting your cheeks clapped once a year, I thought we'd talk about a baddie with a fatty who only ever wanted love but always crashed out. A tragic story about an emotionally unstable woman whose violent tendencies and traumatic past prevents her from forming healthy relationships. Today, I introduce you all to Luna. The episode follows Granddad as he attempts to find a romantic partner through MySpace. MySpace? Damn, when did MySpace come out? Gosh, I was only a toddler when this shit dropped. Despite his enthusiasm, his experiences are disappointing, as none of the women he meets up in real life are nothing like their online profiles. Granddad was getting catfished. Hell, he could have been on the show on the amount of times these women played him out. Determined not to give up, he turns to webcams to search of women more promising, which leads them to Luna, the baddest bitch on the block, a seemingly beautiful and exciting woman who agrees to spend the weekend with him and his family. Maybe it's just my paranoia, but after watching all of Criminal Minds and Law and Order SVU, me personally, I'm not inviting myself to stay at a stranger's crib. They might be a serial killer, or hell, you don't know me, I might be a crazy kung fu killer wolf bitch. Skipping ahead to dinner, things start to take a strange, unexpected note. Luna begins revealing unsettling aspects of her life. She casually mentions, let me get my good reading glasses on, that she owns 15 wolves.
How many people were scared? Me too. I was really scared.
A Dalmatian and 2 retrievers. Is she the alpha of the pack? I can only imagine what her pet bills look like every month. Of course, the Freemans look hella concerned because who's casually raising 15 wolves outside of a wolf center? That's not all. Luna drops another casual bomb that she's a master of White Lotus Kung Fu, which is the deadliest art style of Kung Fu. She continues that she learned this from her ex Boo Thang, who just so happens to be a Shaolin monk that she bodied. Alarm bells go off in Huey's head. Homegirl just admitted to the table she executed her ex and she's a murderer walking around free. See, Granddad, this is why you gotta start using your head and not the one below your waist. This information alarms Huey, a skilled martial artist himself who recognizes White Lotus as an extremely dangerous and lethal art. As the conversation continues, Luna reveals that she has participated in the legendary Kumite. The Kumite? Yeah, the Kumite! What's the Kumite? A brutal underground martial arts tournament where she has fought to the death. It's really giving Mortal Kombat 9, but everybody's tibbies were out. Luna was out here catching bodies left and right and casually ripping out people's hearts like it's nothing.
Luna wins.
I mean, I'm like, you kill one man, you kill a dozen. It's all the same. I mean, they can only hang you once, right? Right, am I right? Am I right?
Her casual indifference to this violence unsettles the Freeman family. As their concern grows, the Freemans regroup in the bathroom, where Riley bluntly questions why Granddad invited a killer kung fu wolf bitch into their crib. Both boys insist that Granddad end the date immediately, but Granddad refuses out of fear of his safety, convinced that Luna may retaliate with one of her lethal techniques. Kumatai, kumatu, kumate shit. Huey, being suicidal, decides to confront the killer kung fu wolf bitch. Luna, meanwhile, on the phone with her toxic friend Nicole. Ladies, trust and believe me as a young woman. If you have any friends that talk or act like Nicole, please for your mental sanity, drop them. Now, the only reason Huey pulls up on Luna is because he wants an exclusive preview of what her hands can do. Oh goodness gracious delight, it was a massacre. Huey got turned every which way, so brutally beaten he limps back to the bathroom and passes out. But before falling into unconsciousness, he said, "We need to get the fuck out of here." Realizing that they are in danger, Huey devises a plan to get rid of the sexy serial killer out of the house. Back to Luna, who is on the phone again with her toxic friend, whose only purpose through this episode is to make her crazier and push her boundaries. Back upstairs, the Freemans come up with a plan, and Huey emphasizes with Granddad, under no circumstances do you change the story. Unfortunately, Granddad botches the plan, fabricating an elaborate and unconvincing excuse about planning Fidel Castro's birthday party. as in the leader revolutionary politician of Cuba? That Fidel Castro? Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised that Granddad knew him. He knew MLK and Rosa Parks. What's even more surprising? Luna actually falls for this lie. She packs up her shit and leaves in her vehicle, never to be seen again, and that's the episode.
The fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop you fucking lying.
Nah, I'm just playing. Though Luna initially falls for the story, her toxic ass friend Nicole later informs her that Castro's birthday isn't until August. You telling me her friend actually took the time to look up Fidel's birthday to see if Granddad is telling the truth and exposes him for lying, prompting her swift return. Luna does a Fast and Furious drift ass move and vows to get revenge. Mind you, the killer kung fu wolf bitch is now in her Sasuke era. Luna Pula Hinata is stalking Granddad. Stalking! Overhearing Granddad's conversation, calling her a crazy bitch. All Luna sees is red. She has now unlocked her Mangekyo Sharingan. Robert Jebediah Freeman, you just signed your own death sentence. Remember a while back I said her terrible toxic friend Nicole makes her crazier and do illegal things? Nicole's advice is to kidnap Robert and torture him.
Do you know you have 30 minutes? Are you kidding me? 30, yes.
Luna breaks into the Freeman house, trapping the boys inside their room and knocking Granddad unconscious in his own crib before tying him up. Holding him at gunpoint, Luna is once again on her Bluetooth earpiece talking to Nicole. And you know the drill, every time she talks to her toxic ass friend, the situation only gets worse. Nicole tells her this man wasted your weekend, a weekend you'll never get back. Smoke him.
I am disgusted. You better talk to her before I do, because I'm hurt her feelings.
Her friend legit said, commit murder. Before she could, Tom, their neighbor, walks towards the house. The boy's trying to get his attention, but Luna, with her fine, demented ass, said, I'll anally grape your granddaddy with this broomstick.
Is this nigga serious?
What is it with the Boondocks and anally grape jokes?
But what if we get caught? We'll get arrested and anally.
Just smoking a joint. You want a hit?
Yeah, right. You guys can go to jail and get anally if you want.
They'll you. That's what they're gonna do.
No anal.
No anal.
Luna lies to Tom to get him to leave, but Huey foresaw what Luna would say and encourages him not to trust it and to investigate the house nonetheless. Tom reads the email to Luna.
Dear Tom, my granddad kicked a woman named Luna, that would be you, out of the house, and she may return and murder the whole family. Please check on us periodically this weekend. Best regards, Huey Freeman.
And as soon as Tom finishes reading the email, Luna puts him in a chokehold with her juicy thighs and body slams him to the ground.
Yup.
Binding him alongside Granddad. I mean, there are worse ways to go. I know some people who would have loved this. You're wondering, why is Luna going through these extreme lengths? Well, she trauma dumps on Tom and Robert. She begins recounting her tragic history. She grew up witnessing domestic violence and later found herself trapped in relationships where she was mistreated. Her aggressive and violent behavior stems from her past, as she has internalized the idea that love and violence are intertwined. Despite her martial arts abilities and confidence, she is ultimately a deeply broken individual who does not know how to experience healthy love, and that's all Luna ever wanted. Love, hoping she would find that in Robert. Robert and Tom attempt to reason with her, convincing her that her pattern of seeking violent relationships is unhealthy and that she deserves better.
Oh, you're right. I didn't even want to kidnap you. I was listening to my stupid girlfriend, Nicole.
Although she appears to agree, this lonely killer kung fu wolf bitch pulls out a grenade. I'll just blow myself up to end my misery. Ma'am, don't include me in your dramatic ass self-exit. This woman is gonna take out herself, the people around her, and the whole house, all because nobody will marry her. And I can't blame them, cause bitch, You crazy as hell. No, that's a lie. There are guys in the world who believe they can fix her. I mean, there are plenty of dudes who thought they could fix Azula. Robert talks no juice to Luna out of offering herself and leaves the house. And I'm thinking, hallelujah, that is finally over, to only realize there's still a minute left in the episode. Remember that Bluetooth device Luna had? Her toxic friend Nicole overheard everything. As Luna gets in her car, Nicole, with her unwanted 2 cents, says if she was in Luna's situation, she would just die. Luna, depressed and lonely, decides to follow Nicole's suggestion and blows herself up in the car. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the tragic tale of Luna, the baddie with a fatty, the killer kung fu wolf bitch. Please, ladies, drop any friends that seem even remotely similar to Nicole. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I see all of your requests and I'll get to it. I'm just one person and my computer has been acting slow lately, so I might have to take it up with maintenance. And I hope you all have a wonderful Valentine's Day. And if not, you can be your own Valentine. Bye.